Hey fellow comrades, welcome back. Now I have a bit of favor to ask from you guys. You see that like and dislike bar that's going towards the video? Please like it or dislike it solely on the performance of my layout. Don't like it because you like my commentary or you enjoyed this video. Like it because you like the layout, or dislike it because you find it that something's missing, or I don't know, you just don't like it in general. Please, I want to see the first impression, how big of an impression you did, and I want to see if enough people like it for me to make it a permanent thing. So yeah, with that being said, let's go straight to it. This is a match, a roulette match against Daniel, and he's got, what's up with that team? His team is so offensive, it can easily play around me. One misplay on my behalf and I'm gonna be destroyed completely. So he did get his stealth rocks up, he did get toxic off, pretty standard stuff. I didn't have anything to switch for the toxic part, so I just have my Swampert to take it. I did get a crit, most likely mattered, but now after Gligar was taken down, he can easily switch out to Sceptile and force me out. He did predict me to switch out. It was sort of predictable when you think about it. I mean, Swampert's never gonna stand against a Sceptile this early in the game, so an over prediction was a good move on his part, but unfortunately Hypno can most definitely take whatever that Sceptile has at his disposal. Now here comes the Honchkrow. I did predict it coming, that's why I go straight for the Toxic. Didn't want to go for the Wish or the Protect or anything of that sort. Plus, why running this early? I'm already at near full HP, so may as well go for something that can take his incoming switch and poison it, making it a bit crippled. And yeah, that definitely worked into my favor as I protect against some more poison stall. Now I'm gonna switch out to Swampert, predicting him to go for the anything but Night Slash or Brave Bird. Actually, I was predicting him to most likely just go for the Brave Bird. If anything, Swampert can most likely take it. Night Slash is another thing that I can take it, but he switches out to Haxorus, get another crit. This one definitely mattered. And yeah, but then again, Meloetta can most likely outspeed if he is not Scarf, but there is still a question if he is Scarf. He's definitely not Bandit, judging by how much Outrage did, but that Haxorus is a goner now. And here we have the Darmanitan. He's gonna go for the Flare Blitz. Unfortunately, he's not gonna have enough power to one-shot me and give me the opportunity to put up the rocks and making his Hiruma and one of his other Pokemon, Honchkrow, even more crippled now. If he does decide to switch out, but he does decide to just stay and go for the Flare Blitz, and he does make a clever move because Flare Blitz is going to be more than enough to take down my Hariyama, this one especially defensive, and he does not have Thick Fat. I was kind of thinking that he's going to predict the Thick Fat, that's why I didn't go for a sub, I go for the Stone Edge. It's a sub puncher with Bulk Up, but that didn't work out. I know I can most likely outspeed his, most likely just lacking speed to outspeed a Scarf Meloetta. And I'm just gonna keep on spamming the Hyper Voice. He switches out to one of his fastest Pokemon, but definitely not the fastest Pokemon on his team. Unfortunately, it's a straight 2 hit. I guess he was thinking his Darmanitan maybe Life Orb, and he didn't know that I'm Scarf. That's why he switched out Throat Cell, trying to get a flinch on me first. But unfortunately, that was not the case, as I 2-shot him. Nothing on his team really can take the Hyper Voice, that's why I decided to go for it instead of Psychic, which this Pokemon is immune to, and I do take it out as this Pokemon comes in and goes for a sub on my Lucifer switch. Now, this was kinda scary, if I'm totally honest with you guys, but the scary part was, you know, Brave Bird does make the whole scary part a little bit less scary, but, you know, just having a sub, going for a Roost would have been problematic, even, you know, especially with Moxie, but luckily I did break the sub there, and Giga Drain did more than plenty of damage to him to where he was mostly forced to go for the Brave Bird, as Sucker Punch would probably fail taking me out. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to Meloetta again, go for Psychic. My greatest bet now that Honchkrow, the only Pokemon immune to my Psychic moves, is down to the ground, and I can easily keep on spamming the Psychic all over the place and probably take this Pokemon down, but it does not have enough power, enough juice to take it out, and Giga Drain is gonna take me out as he is gonna go for the desperate attempt of Leaf Storming me. Overgrowth, Leaf Storm unfortunately was not enough to take down the Heracross. It's you know, Heracross's defense, his special defense is quite respectable, and I'm gonna take it out and retaliate with a close comment and get my Moxie up, and that's gonna be game. That was actually a really close match when you think about it. I mean, Hypno is like the only Pokemon that can take it, but if he would have somehow taken down my Heracross, which Hidden Power Fire Life Orb would probably fail still, if he would have somehow managed, then Leaf Storm Overgrowth may have somehow managed my Hypno one-on-one, but it's still a questionable thing at this point of time. You know, roulette matches always came down to be very close for some reason. Doesn't matter what kind of team you face, but that team was very scary. So many offensive Pokemon, and I have 2 fighting Pokemon. My Heracross was not even Scarf to begin with. It was a sub Moxie Heracross, but that's what I have in my box. You know, not all the stuff I have in my box are those standards. But yeah, that was the game for today, guys. Again, if you liked my layout, the layout performance in general, please like the video. Or if you found it something is missing, then dislike the video solely again on the layout performance. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today, and until next time, take care, peace.